Ma'am. Hi, you must be Grace.
Yes, hi.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
Nice to meet you, Jessica.
Nice to meet you too. So, how was your drive in today?
Oh, it was okay. It was okay.
That's good. Did you have any problems finding us?
Yes. A little bit of problem. It was a little hard to find.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people say that. I guess we're a ways off the road, kind of back in the woods. But glad you found us. So please have a seat.
Thank you.
So just a little bit about myself before we begin. I'm a match coordinator, so what that means is I interview the parents and the children and volunteers who come in and want to be a part of the program, and then I also do the matches between them. So, do you have any questions before we start?
Not yet.
So, what brings you to Big Brothers Big Sisters today?
Well, I have a 10-year-old granddaughter. Her name is Lisa. And we've just gotten custody of her. And she's been acting out a lot.
Alright, so, by acting out, what do you mean with that?
Well, she's yelling a lot at my husband and I. Her grades have really dropped at school, big difference from what she was doing. And one of her teachers actually called and told us that she was bullying some of the other students in the class. So these are all big changes for her. She's not normally like this.
Okay, so these are all relatively new developments then?
Yes.
Alright, so, are there any other changes that Liz is experiencing right now as far as her environment goes?
Well, she hasn't been with us very long. And her parents are going through a divorce, and things in the home they were very bad. And actually, that's why my husband and I we just got custody.
Okay, so it sounds like she's definitely being very affected by the divorce that her parents are going through, and just the big change of moving from one household to the other. Is that correct?
Yes.
Alright, so tell me, how did you hear about Big Brothers Big Sisters?
Well, I have a sister who has a grandson, and he has a big brother, and it seemed to have helped him out a lot.
Okay, well, really good. So you've seen a lot of changes in him.
Yes, his grades, he was going through some things, and his grades at school had really dropped, and got involved with the big brother, and now he's just doing so much better, and a lot of his grades have come up as well.
That's great. So, what do you see Big Brothers Big Sisters doing for Alyssa?
Well, I'm hoping that some of these behaviors that we're seeing or hearing about will change. Like first of all, the yelling, really no yelling is needed. And then, I'd like to see the grades come back up to what they were before. And I'd like her not to be bullying her classmates.
Right. Those are definitely all very, very good goals for as far as this program can help you out with. I just want to let you know also, this is really good of you, like coming here and getting support from Big Brothers Big Sisters, because not only is this going to help Lissa out, but it's also going to help you in your relationship with her. So I just want to let you know that I think that's really great of you.
Thank you.
So do you know much about Big Brothers Big Sisters?
I don't know a lot. I just know that if somebody has a big brother, big sister, they just call them big. They just refer to them as big.
Yeah, that's right. That's definitely a big part of our program. We match our littles with our bigs. So Alyssa will be matched with a big sister. And what that means is that she'll have a mentor that she can kind of look up to. They'll get together anywhere between twice a month to 4 times a month. And they can just do activities at the house, or if they're comfortable with the big taking her out, they can do activities outside of the home as well. So any questions about that? So Big Brothers Big Sisters also hosts a lot of different events that are all free. And we have one coming up at the end of the month. That's our Christmas party. So it's basically just a time for the matches to come together. They can meet our staff. We get to meet them. And it's just having fun and just relaxing and getting to meet each other. So do you have an email address?
Yes.
Alright, well, I can definitely get you signed up for our newsletter, and that'll have a little bit more information about the Christmas party. It gets sent out once a month, so it just keeps you up to date with everything that's going on at Big Brothers Big Sisters and any events we have going on. And Melissa would be eligible for all of those, even before she has a match. I mean, does this sound like something that you're definitely interested in?
I think so, yes.
That's good. And just so you know, there is a little bit of a wait list as far as getting a Big Sister goes. So I just don't want to get discouraged if you don't hear back from us within like a couple weeks. It could take anywhere from a month to even 5 months. So I just want you to be prepared for that. That this isn't something that'll happen right away, but we will be working on finding a match that's good for both you and Melissa. And any last questions before we close?
No, that's it.
Okay, well, it was really good meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. Thank you.
And let me just give you my card before we walk out. And I definitely look forward to seeing you and Melissa at the holiday party.
Okay, great. Sounds good.
So, yeah.